And welcome to IDJM, another keyboard review. This one is the Keychron K1 version 4 with the numeric keypad, which I do have to have on my keyboards. Very nice box. It is just nice. I mean, it looks serious with its all black trim and just its dark fonts. It's just very Star Wars Darth Vader-ish looking on the box. But the keyboard itself, this is the blue switches. In a minute I will go to the red switch keyboard in this same review. I did pay for these keyboards. I did not get them. I'm not endorsing them or promoting them in any way. It's just a straight review. If they would like to send me more on their dime, I'd be happy to review them and take a look. First complaint I have about this keyboard, I'm going to get this right out of the way, is the fact the key switches should be hot swappable, which if you've seen my Red Dragon keyboard review, they are swappable. For some reason this keyboard, it is not. They do have other models available where you can actually switch the actual keys out, which is really a cool function. And the other thing I had was the battery life on this keyboard is just horrid. The minute you turn the LEDs on, I may get like half a day, sometimes a full day, depending on the LED lights. I have it operating on Bluetooth mode, which is wireless, and that's very cool. Or you can find the handy dandy wire, which is tucked away and stuck on something behind my desk. Oh, it's actually plugged into the other keyboard, imagine that. And it just plugs right in the back with this USB type connector, which is very easy to do. Typing on it is super pleasant. It's just easy to type on. It's got a nice feel. As you can hear from the keys, it sounds and feels great. It is just solid. I mean, there is no flex to this keyboard. I know you may have seen other reviews on YouTube about this keyboard, but I gotta say it is well constructed. There's a couple things I could probably say I don't care about it, other than the battery life and a few other things, but I have been told if you turn the LED lights completely off, and I found that if you hit function there and it turns them off, then you should get upwards of, I guess, 30 days of battery life. I'm not really sure. I usually keep the wire on it most of the time, which is no big deal, but I'd obviously rather have it wireless if possible. But the keys have a nice feel to them. They're very responsive. I can type very fast on it. I do find that I feel almost like the keycaps are wearing a little more quickly than I would want. Like I've actually cleaned this keyboard, and it's almost like a little wear spot where my thumb hits the space bar. It seems like it's just losing a little bit of its outside kind of matte finish and getting shiny already, which kind of scares me. And I left the orange. You can change this to gray. I left the orange escape key on it, kind of reminiscent of old computers when they had the red break switch on the Tandy color computers. I don't know, it's just something that's kind of cool. I guess there's an orange one you can fit over here, but I never bothered. But that is this is again, the K1 version 4, and here's the switch right here, so you can take a better look at it. And yeah, that's about it for this keyboard. Moving right along, here is the Keychron K1 version 4 keyboard. And I'll just go through the lighting schemes that it has. You can do solid colors. You can't assign individual keys, which that would be a nice function if you could have color groups, red here, green there, wherever. That would be nice. And then you can have your different effects. I'm not really crazy about effects on my keyboard. It's not like I'm throwing a party at my desk here or anything. In the lighting and the way I use a 24 frame rate, so that the lighting may look a little weird, but trust me, it's solid and it does look very nice. This keyboard, of course, uses, and I'm going to kill the lights here, uses and this is filmed a little bit later because somehow I lost the footage, or the footage cut out on the last video. This one actually has the red switches, and as you can hear, well, I'm firing off my video that I'm actually editing the previous keyboard on. As you can see, in here, it's definitely got a different type of click than compared to this other keyboard where you can hear they're more active. But both of these keyboards, solid construction, well made, and just great to use. As far as my review of these keyboards, I give them 2 thumbs up. That's it for now. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.